Okay, so once you're ready to put your glitter on, put a dab of glue on, but then rub your glue in, not too much. You just want to get a coat of glue over it so that your glitter will stick. So I'm going to gently just put a coat like that over it, so I can feel it sticky, I can feel it's there. Then take your glitter, and the easiest way to work with this glitter is to put it into a salt cellar. And put your glitter on. Leave your glitter for a couple of minutes, just let it absorb into the glue, and after a minute or two you'll be able to sprinkle it off. I just want to make space in this dish quickly for the glitter. And once you're happy with it, you can already see some of what we were doing. Now if you wanted to make your outside, once you've got your glitter on your inside and you decide maybe your edges are not dark enough, again just take your fabric paint and paint them. I'm going to find a slightly darker shade of pink, which I have got here somewhere on my paint tray. Let's see, light pink. Let's see what this one's like. There we go. So if you wanted to now start putting in a bit of detail, you could. Just let your paint dry and then put your glitter over it again. You can also mix your glitter and your glue and your paint together, but I always find I never mix enough and then I can't match the color. So I found this a little bit easier to do this way. Just gently outlining again. Now you'll see there's a bit of glitter in the paint already as I'm mixing up here. It is mixing, which is fine. And there we go. So there we go. You can paint right to the edge if you want to, just to seal your edges. They are trimmed fairly close to the edges, so if you just want to take away that look of the edge of the fabric, because when you put a darker color in, of course you automatically are seeing it more. So let's just do that. Right, once you've done that, while the paint is still wet, you can in fact take a little bit of glue, put it in a dish. Whoops, I didn't quite mean to do that with it. That wasn't very clever. Now I've got glue all over our table. Just find my cloth so I can clean it. Oh, there we go. Just want to take that off. So you see, we all do these silly things. Things like this happen in my studio all the time. Okay, there we go. Right, what you can then do is mix a little bit of glue while your paint is still wet. Paint over it again, and add some more of your glitter. I'll put some glue in there quickly. Now, here's a nice place to put a crystal. I'm going to put a crystal in there now quickly before I even do the glitter. Just pick it up. I've got so much paint on my hands and under my nails, I don't think my hands are ever going to get clean again. It shows how much fun we've been having the last couple of weeks doing all these workshops. Right, there we go. Now if you want to, you can take your beads and just go around your crystal. Remember, you had quite a dollop of glue there, so you shouldn't need to put more. But if you do, just add a little bit. Just helps accentuate your crystal. Put it down this side. And again, you can never over decorate. Remember, she's a fantasy figure. Butterflies are absolutely exquisite, and yeah, so you want to go over the top, go for it. Just put that there. And let's put that one there. Yeah, sorry. There we go. Once you've done that, you can actually put your glitter over the paint glue mixture. Just to grab this one again. And then just give it a chance to absorb into the paint, into the glue mix. There we go. And see how the difference is coming up already? Now, that is pretty much what you're going to do. So I'm going to go and do the rest of my wings while you start yours. I want to get this uploaded so long, and we'll meet back here a bit later. Great, you can see I've been painting while we took our little tea break. And what I'm going to do here is I'm not going to paint the whole inside with the glitter glue. I just want a little bit of edging here, so I'm going to take my glue, just put a little bit on the edge. Don't want too much. There we go. And again, just dab it in a little bit. I'm not doing it with my finger this time because I'm now so sticky and so full of paint. My hands are filthy. I look like I haven't had a bath for a week. So, yeah, let's just do it this way. I'm going to put that underneath. I'm going to just, whoops, there goes our sprinkle. And just sprinkle some more glue on. So always just give it a minute or two to sort of absorb. And there we go. So I'm going to just move this out of the way again. Put my glitter back in the dish. To get all that glitter off my table. Everything on my table is going to twinkle with glitter for the next 6 weeks. So let's just get the glitter off my fingers there. Okay, now you can see where I've put my crystals. Again, you know, really you can do anything. There's no right or wrong way of what we're doing here. So I'm going to just put my crystals this side. I want to just grab my crystals there. Take that one. Oops, flipping it upside down. There we go. Oops. Put that one down. I've never worked out what is the easiest way to work with these crystals. I've actually got a wand that we use for the crystals when we're doing wedding dresses. But it's so bulky to work with. Okay. I think I've got enough crystals on there. I want to just put a crystal here and a crystal here. And then I'm going to stop with the crystals because I really tend to get very carried away. So let's just pick up that one there. You see, the crystal on its own without anything around it is very, very dull. So you need to take another color to accentuate it. Now the purple of course is lovely, but I mean any color. You've got a mixture of different colors. So I'm actually going to use these. I want to just push that down. You can see the glue on the sides, and then just suddenly you can actually see your crystal showing through. Yeah, I've got more purple in this one. There we go. Again, you can put as much as you want on. The big thing with the wings is really patience and letting your layers dry. I found this was the most frustrating thing, was I had to let my glue dry. I like to work and I want to get finished. I want to do things. You know, I want to see it. I want to see the results. And unfortunately, with this kind of work, you can't see the results that quickly. So you've got to allow for it to dry. I never tried drying it with a hairdryer, I must be very honest, or with a heat gun. I wasn't sure what would happen with all my glue and stuff. I don't know if it'll work, but we can always try it and end up with an interesting result, I'm sure. There we go. Just want to dab some of those on. A little bit too much on this side, but it's fine. It'll dry clear. I just want to move the crystals around. I've made a little bit of a mess there. But again, just remember that nothing is not repairable, so let's just move it all a bit round. I should have let my glitter dry first and then started playing with these. Okay, so that gives you a basic idea of how you would do it. And again, I mean, you can literally anywhere you want. You can add dots, you can add blobs, you can change your colors. I'm going to just put a dot of beads on there because I've got the beads open, so I might as well just put some on. And they're all just basically going to add detail for you. Then you're going to unfortunately have to leave everything to dry for 24 hours to give it a chance to really set your glue and stuff. I don't know where that came from. Oh, it came out of my beads. Okay. Right. Now, so again, I mean, you really can put as much as you want on. I'm going to stop there. I've got quite enough glitter all over the house already this morning. So I'm going to leave that to dry and we'll finish up with her later.